Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your bi-weekly love forecast horoscope for September 14th to the 27th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. And if you guys would like to sign up for my mentorship class, which is going to be 6 weeks long. All the information is in the description box below. I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old, so I have a lot to teach you guys. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description box below. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We're first going to talk about astrology, and then we are going to talk about, so with the astrology, you guys can check your sun, moon, rising sign. But with this, you know, we're talking about astrology in the aspect of tarot. So you guys can check the signs you normally would check, okay? We don't have to worry about Western or Vedic in this case scenario. And also the message is going to be whatever you guys need to know. So the message could be anything. Could be love, it could be work, it could be anything. So it's whatever you need to know. And then we're going to jump into your romantic love life, and we're going to look at who's coming toward you, what's the influences, what's going to happen in the next few weeks. And also, my beautiful darlings, if you like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump in. All right, how is Capricorn's astrology going to be affected for September 14th to the 27th? Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. So first of all, it's the Four of Swords there. And we got, oh my goodness, the Tower card. And we got the Chariot. Okay, so at least it's ending in a good card. Okay. If you want to be noted on this, the Tower card is actually a neutral card. It just means massive changes, but depending on the cards around it can influence whether it's positive or negative. Okay, so let's go further here. So obviously we have a neutral card, we have a very positive card surrounding it. All right, so how is Capricorn's astrology going to be affected for September 14th to the 27th? What's the message that they need to know? Show me cards you need to see, show me cards you need to see. Okay, we got the Moon. So a lot of strong contemplation going on here. Your intuition, your perception's really heightened here with the Moon. We got Mercury, which shows me the shock and surprise is going to be around something pertaining to communication. And then we also have the 8th house, which is to do with Scorpio energy. 8th house has to do with, it's the house of death, dying, mystery, obsession, sexuality, you know, mysteries, you know, surgeries. It's a lot of the deeper aspects, things, a lot of the hidden aspects, right? Other people's money, wills, taxes, all those kinds of things. And Mercury here, Mercury is our communication, right? It's to do with messages, communication, writing, talking, speaking, right? Intelligence. And so we got something around that. And then we have your Moon energy, which has to do with, you know, your intuition. It has to do with what's beneath the surface also, kind of a hidden kind of energy, but also Mother is the representation of the Moon, and also it's the representation of the 4th house. And the 4th house has to do with house, home, comforts, happiness, you know, cars, real estate. So we see that, I feel like in this case scenario though, it has to do with a strong contemplation and planning that you guys are doing. You're planning on something. And it's coming from a highly perceptive, emotional place, okay? So it's like you have feelings about something, you have some long-term plans going on, and then some massive change happens here. You get some kind of shock and surprise about some kind of communication, some kind of messages that come in. So I want to get a little bit more clarity before we go further here, just to get a little bit more clarity about what this communication is. Obviously, it's to do with 8th house matters. All right, so how is Capricorn's astrology going to be affected September 14th to the 27th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, it's about something that you love, something that you're very passionate about. Interesting. That's an interesting card to come out. Okay. So someone is trying to, so it's kind of like almost sell you on something. They want to sell you on something. Because the glamour card, that's what it feels like to me. It's like there's some long-term planning here about a house, a home, real estate, or something you feel very emotional about. Your intuition, you're like open arms about this, and you're ready to go for it. I feel like you're ready to embrace the situation and follow these passions, and you get some kind of news or messages here, which causes some type of change, some kind of upheaval. I feel like you gain control of the situation because you find out that there's something hidden about this. There's something hidden about this situation, something beneath the surface around this situation, some air of mystery. And you bring light to it. You bring light to it. I want to go further. So there's some indecisions going on about some planning. And you need to make a decision, Justice. And it ends up working out in your favor. It ends up being successful, this decision, because you find out some things that were hidden to you or unknown to you before that caused you some indecisions or a sense of a crossroads. Like there were things that you weren't seeing about it. And your intuition was telling you like, okay, there's something off about this, there's something up with this. I want to make sure that I have all the information in hand here. So like it was almost like you guys were able to investigate or research or figure it out. And because you're in this energy of being able to be influenced, that in the sense of you being able to go deep within yourself and kind of figure this out, whatever this mystery was that you were having, your intuition told you that there was something up with it. And there was this massive change around this situation because you figured something out. You figured out that somebody was saying something maybe that wasn't, you were trying to make sure that what they were saying was factual, right? You felt like something was off about it. And so you were like, your perception was there was something about this communication. I don't know. Because what I'm feeling, I'm like seeing that there's like the snaky kind of energy here. And you can see like the one snake's like, all right, I'm on top of this. And the other snake's kind of like, there's almost like this energy of like, what's going on here? What's going on here? There's something off about this. And it could be to do with health and healing, because this for me is like something pertaining to health, healing. There's something beneath the surface here. You discover something here around this situation. Something that was beneath the surface. You find out. Okay, and I just want you guys to know that this information you find out is actually going to help you, and it's going to help you make an informed decision and help you to have this sense of control over the situation. Because Chariot is a victory. It means willpower, desires, and we see some card talks about happiness, success. So whatever this discovery that you make about this situation, whether it's health and healing or whether it's something to do with taxes or it's to do with wills or in-laws or other people's money, or something that there was an air of mystery around something here. Your intuition, your perception told you that something was amiss about it, and you dug deeper into it and you found out, or you're going to find out. Yeah, we see there's this patient energy and you're trying to bring something to light. And judgment talks about something that's going to go in your favor here, right? And you're going to make a decision because of it. But it does look like it's going to go in your favor, and this decision you're going to make is going to be successful and a victory around it. So that's good. All right, so let's get you guys some advice. I'm trying to be clear-cut. So that's why I went a little bit deeper on that. All right, so can I have some advice for my Capricorns when it comes to their message for astrology, for their highest best good, and what they need to know that could help them? Can I have some advice for them for their highest best good when it comes to this situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Make time for yourself, for self-love. I feel like what this is saying to me is because we were seeing that with something to do with emotions, intuition, happiness, right? That's the 4th house. Something about your plans, your long-term plans, and something really changed around this. I feel like it's saying give yourself some time to think about this situation, but do it from the perspective of what you feel is going to be loving to yourself. And also, we saw the Sun card coming out for the ending card, which shows Sun for Tarot is our luck card. It's big luck, right? And it's saying believe in your big luck. At first, you're going to be at a crossroads. There's going to be something that's going to be off, and you're going to be in this state of maybe confusion with the moon being there. But you're going to figure it out. You're going to find out some things. Things are going to massively change, and it'll move in your favor. It'll be optimistic. It'll be happy there. Yeah, it says go wild. Yeah, so it's saying this is about ego here with the Leo here, and it's also, again, ruled by the Sun, right, for the Tarot. So we see, trust all will be well. Think it through. Know you are loved. Reveal what needs to be seen and breathe through the tensions and open up to this change, because what we saw was the Tower, which talks about massive change. So, and sometimes change is difficult. It definitely puts us in a state of, oh God, you know, but not all change is bad change. In this case scenario, this was a blessing in disguise. The change is by the universe, because that's the Tower, which is the major arcana, is actually something that's going to be a good thing. Okay, so let's keep going here, Capricorn. So what's going to have my Capricorn's romantic love life for September 14th to the 27th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look here. We're going to do a 9-card spread. We're going to see what's going to happen for the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to see what's influencing you. And we're going to see who's coming towards you. And what's your advice? Okay, let's take a look. First, let's look at the influence. Okay, the influence is the High Priestess, which shows me that there's some air of mystery. I feel like there's a lot of people around you, a lot of people interested. I feel like maybe you're not paying attention to them. Maybe you're not paying attention to the signs. That there is a lot of options, a lot of choices here. But definitely you got the High Priestess, and we see that you're really shining bright. That's what I feel like. You're really shining bright. And you do have a lot of opportunities here around you. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages, a lot of intuitive messages with the High Priestess being here. But there's still maybe this like air of mystery within you, or some unknowns, all right, coming out. So there's still some unknown factors you're not sure about. So let's keep going. Let's go to the first half of this 2 weeks here. We got the Three of Pentacles, which the Three of Pentacles is work, all right? So some of you guys may be working and, oh, I see. Okay, I see. Now I see why that's there and why that's there. Okay. Look at this card. If I can hold it up right. All right, look at this card. What do you see in this card? It's showing a situation where you guys are focused on work. There's somebody behind you, somebody that's around you while you're at work, that's noticing you, that wants to have a conversation, that wants to talk with you, and you're not paying attention to them, okay? You're not paying attention to them. They're like, I really want to get your attention, but you're kind of like caught up doing your own thing there, Capricorn. But let's keep going. Let's use this deck today. All right, so what's happened with my Capricorn's romantic love life, September 14th to the 27th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's see here. I see. So there is somebody who is, and you see there's another work-related situation going on here. This could be a boss and an employee kind of situation. Maybe that's another reason why you're just kind of not paying attention to it. It does seem like this person, it's a little bit more, guys, than just a work-related situation. Maybe you know that this person is interested. Maybe you guys have had a connection before, okay? But this person is somebody you work with, okay? It's somebody you work with, and they've been doing things to kind of like butter you up, okay? Some of you guys, they may be giving some extra money, all right? But you know, there's some things here that's like, there's some negotiating going on with this person to try to make some kind of decision because they're interested, okay? So, it's on my Capricorn Romantic Love Life, September 14th to 27th. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Exactly. There's strong feelings here, okay? There's strong feelings here for some of you guys. So we can see there is some romantic gestures being taken. Knight of Cups energy. Now, you're not paying this person any mind, really. And they're doing these things like, hey, can I do this for you? Can I do this for you? You guys can let me know in the comments below. You know what I mean. Can I do this for you? Can I do that for you? You've kind of been kind of like, maybe I'm seeing that right. Maybe I'm hearing that right. Because it's like, I get the sense that you're like, something is going on. You feel like something's going on. You're like feeling something because we got the High Priestess card. Something about your intuition's telling you something, but you're just not sure. All right, so let's go further. Yep. See, look at that. The main person's coming out like, oh, okay. All right. Because there's multiple people that may be interested in you, okay? Or there's just multiple people around. We have the socializing card. Because also, I see that there is multiple people there. All right, multiple people. We see butterflies there. But for me, my intuition is like, these are people around you. These are people around you. There's one that's getting close, though. And I feel like that's the one that you're working with, maybe a boss, employee kind of situation, something like that, or something about this connection is involving money, finance. Okay, so let's keep going. Look at that. They're coming out as the King of Pentacles. They may be well taken care of, too. They could have a good amount of money as well with the King of Pentacles being there. They're in a solid position. You know, Pentacles have to do with money, family, children, long term. They're coming out solid. They're not coming out like no page or knight or anything like that. They're a king. So they're in a solid position. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Sticking around, not going anywhere. Yep, they got a lot of wisdom. And they know better than to be rambunctious too. Because you can see they're in control of themselves. In the background, though, beneath the surface, what's going on underneath all of this is they really want to jump at you, okay? But they're kind of like, no, I'm going to be strategic. I'm going to be wise. I know I have my life experience here. I know what to do. And it also could be because they want to fix or heal, or maybe they know they're still getting over someone there as well. You see with the healing card, maybe that's also why you guys are still kind of like not really open to what's going on here. So I'm just going to go further here. Let's just keep going. But you can see there's someone trying to approach you, right? And this has to do with this house, this building, all right? A solid foundation is being built here with the Four of Wands energy. I do feel like there is someone else watching while you're around this person, okay? But we see that there is a very deep love connection. There's a lot of heat between you guys when you have conversations. But it's like you have to kind of, it's like there's something that's hidden. It's deceptive. And it's like kind of like they can't be out in the open. But I get the sense that this person wants to defend their position against other people. And you can see they're doing things in a very sly, slick way to get your attention here, Capricorn. And we see there's a lot of hopeful energy coming in. Oh my goodness, look at that. We got a pair going on here. That's good. When you have, and by the way, these are pentacles too, really good. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You literally have the king and the queen together. The king and the queen together in the same spread shows two main people cards. So this can move into a main connection, okay? So we see that, and right now they are on top of you. So that means that they are trying to gain some type of control over the situation. Now, when the main people cards are in different places, different things mean different things. Like if you were facing each other, it's like you're on the same page. If you're back, you know, if one person's facing that way, one person's facing that way, it means they're in opposition of each other, but you're in the same spread, but it's just like this person's trying to get some control over the situation, because that's why they're on top of the situation, on top or over your head there. So let's keep going. Yeah, look at this. All that effort being put in from that person. They're putting their whole back and their soul into this situation here. And now we see things are starting to align. So I feel like at this point, the timing is aligning. Okay, so let's keep going here. I'm going to go a little bit further. I want to get more information about this influence. Yep, you are in a position of not really paying attention or feeling there's still the air of mystery because you've been dealing with disappointments. That's the influence. Maybe you don't even want to accept what's being offered here at this point. You're like, I don't know, you know, I've dealt with this stuff before and I'm not really thrilled with what you're presenting. You could be like somebody who's like really doesn't have good intentions for me. So you're kind of like a little bit standoffish about it. All right, so looks like by the end of the 2 weeks here, you finally get clarity for sure about this person. You get a realization, you get that aha moment now, okay, about this romance and about what this person's trying to do to get your attention, to get your, you know, to hit the bullseye there, right? But obviously, because this is a half man, half horse kind of energy, I feel like this person is a little bit outside of your wheelhouse, a little bit outside of your box there. There you go. The intuition's coming in, kicking in. You're definitely seeing some signs around it. And we see that you guys know your value and your worth with the Queen of Wands energy. As I told you guys, you have a lot of potential people here, okay? Surrounding you, knowing that, you know, you have choices here. And you're going to be very selective. And you're standing guard like, no, I don't know. So you're in this stuck position here. And you're like, I'm just going to focus on my happiness, complete long-term happiness. 10 of Cups. So we go further here to the final card. But you see, there is a new opportunity also coming in by the end of the 2 weeks. A new potential opportunity that, yes, does make you happy. Sun card energy. So there is a new one coming in that is a lot more shinier, you know, a lot more in line of what you feel is going to bring you the sense of happiness here with the Sun card energy, and could definitely move into a relationship type thing. So let's just see. And also I could see it another way as well, but we'll talk about that in a second. Let's see who's coming towards you. 4 Cups. I knew it. 4 Cups saying, I don't know if I can accept what's being offered here. I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. So that person's like, you're in the right direction, you know, I feel like we'd be on the right path together, but then you're like, I don't know if I want what's being offered here, okay? That person's coming towards you, and there's this slight disappointment about it. Okay, your advice, let's see. Your advice is saying Page of Swords, which is the card of think outside of the box, maybe be open, a little bit more open-minded of new ideas, new understanding, a new person here. Because I know you had a lot of regrets about what happened, and you know, obviously that needs to be healed or fixed here, right? So let's go further. So there's someone has feelings, there's something hidden beneath the surface, your intuition's definitely telling you, there's people here, so you have choices. There's a hopeful energy towards somebody who could make you really happy with the 10 of Cups. We see you're still healing, you're still resolving some things from the past, but now the timing is aligning for you guys for a relationship coming in here with the soulmate card coming out. So a soulmate's coming in, all right, by the end of the 2 weeks here. All right, so for some of you, there is somebody that you work with that potentially is interested. You may have, for some of you guys, there may have already been something with this person, okay? And they want to now resolve this and kiss and make up. And you're a little bit like taken aback here. They're trying to make the wisest decision, trying to be patient. There's a deep love here, and they're watching you from afar, trying to get your attention and really putting some effort into this, towards this romance. But you're in a stuck place. But we see by the end of the 2 weeks, you have a happy outcome here because of a potential new opportunity coming in. And it looks like it's at the tail end. So if you guys want to go further on that, you can check out your monthlies, because obviously this is coming towards the end of the month there. Okay, so we see working with someone, romantic gestures, solid positioning, wanting something solid. There's already a solid foundation, a 4 of Wands, happy home, or something about this building. Wanting to defend the position. We see this patient energy, trying to contemplate the long term. You get some kind of clarity. You guys are very attractive, sexy. We also see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. There is a new opportunity, a potential solid, passionate opportunity coming in here by the end of the 2 weeks. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, Capricorn. I'm just going to go a little further. Yep. Gaining a sense of wisdom. Yes, an opportunity presents itself, but you don't know if you want that opportunity. And we see, again, money and finance is part of the factor here with this opportunity. And now also, I could also see it another way with that Ace of Wands. They could be presenting some kind of creative or passionate opportunity for you to wheel you in. Okay, that also could be the case too when it comes to the situation. For some of you, it is, you know, 2 situations. For others of you, it could just be 1 situation rolled up into 1. Okay, so just have to take it all, it resonates. Let me get you guys some advice. Actually, let's use this card. It's over here. Can I have some advice for my Capricorns when it comes to romantic love life for their highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them, September 14th to the 27th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see here, Capricorn. All right, there's nothing to worry about here. Okay, so definitely it's telling you right now that some healing needs to happen here with the forgiveness card coming out. But you're about to be happy, so enjoy the show. You're like, you got 2 people looking at it like, wow, look what they're doing. Oh, that's funny. That's really happy, joyful. Sun card energy did come out. And again, it's saying you have a lot of options, okay? You got a lot of options here. So stay positive in your thoughts, your thinking, and communicate what you want. Don't take anything personally here. You can fight for exactly what you want. You don't have to do anything, Capricorn. And believe me, the options are coming towards you. You're the Queen of Wands. So we got, everyone's a teacher here. You're about to be very grateful. Okay, so it's saying you could preserve this situation with this person from before if you wanted to. But of course, some of this stuff has to be worked out first. Yeah, it says it's part of your personal growth in love. And yes, there is some ups and downs here. Okay. So my beautiful Capricorns, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Yes, my beautiful darlings, I do read my comments, so I do love hearing from you. So if this resonates, you want to claim this message, or you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in another day or 2. And as I said before, if you are interested in finding out about their true intentions and what they're going to be thinking about you next time you see them in person, check out the All Signs True Intentions reads. If you guys are interested in finding out the romantic love life for the whole month of September, your career and finance, or what you need to know spiritually that you don't know that you need to know, you could check out your September reads. All right, my beautiful darlings, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.